Cause
I know, right?
yeah.
Hello, everybody. Oh my
Hello.
gosh. Hi, friends. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's the last day.
I know. It's so sad.
I'm so sad, but it's been the best week ever, and we have so many more future plans. So I'm so excited. As you can see, it's just me and Liv right now, but Kendall's babysitting. She's heading out of the babysitting door, and then Elizabeth is just getting ready. She'll be here in just a few minutes. So it's just me and Liv right now, but everybody will be on in a minute.
Yeah.
But welcome to our reading sprints, our final reading sprints. Um, Let us know down below what you read. We want to know all the things. We want to know what prompts they filled, which sister, they went with, and what you rated them, how you loved them. Um, I I think I was pretty successful, but I will let Liv introduce herself, and then you can go first and tell me
Okay.
and tell us what's going on.
Yeah. Well, my name's Liv or Livia from Liv's Library. I make your typical booktube videos. I'm a host and I represent, I was like, which sister am I? Joe. I'm Joe. I feel like I've just had so many Little Women readathon like names in my head from reading the book and watching the movie. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait, which one am I?
yeah.
But this is my first time ever reading Little Women. I grew up off the was it 1994 or 1995 film?
I think 94. Yes.
Yeah, whichever one it is. So I've been slowly making my way through Little Women. I'm like almost halfway there. So not quite. This
That's
will probably
great.
carry into December, but I mean, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
And the night is still young. So been really enjoying that. That was for the musical prompt, like the musical element.
Gotcha.
And then I also finished both of these, the graphic novel and then the romance book. This one didn't
Amazing.
love as much. This one I did. And this one's for my book club for Patreon. So um
So
yeah,
that
I'm
was
excited to
Meg.
talk about it.
June Farrow was Meg. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
that one was for Amy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And you're
And
still reading
then
something?
this one,
Yes. I'm so excited about that one. That was
which
for your prompts, right?
yes, yep,
Okay.
the writer author element. It's so good. So far, it's like
Yeah,
a five star.
tell us what it's about, because I don't really know. I know it's a little bit of a murder mystery and a romance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to describe because it's a lot in one. Because it reads
Okay.
like a small town cozy mystery, but then basically the way these two meet is they met a long time ago, but somehow he's looking for a roommate. His sister accepts the girl's application, so they end up being roommates, and then they end up coming across this like murder mystery. I don't know. I kind
Mhm.
of went into it blind and I was pleasantly surprised because I did that. So
Yeah.
it's like I don't want to say too much, but like the
Okay.
banter is amazing, the quirkiness is amazing. I love it. I already
Good.
ordered book 2. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I love that. And I think it did start out on Kindle Unlimited, right? And now it's
Yes.
um
Yes.
well, you can just order it on Amazon. Okay. So is
Mhm.
there more than two or just the
I
two
think
right
there's
now?
just 2. I don't know if
Okay.
she's ever going to do any more, but there's
Right.
just 2 out. I think the second one is Heidi something or other. Has like a blonde
Oh.
girl on the front with like a teapot and I'm like, "Ugh, it's going to be so good."
Oh, a teapot. That
Yeah.
cover is so cute too.
Yeah. The
I'm
second one is
obsessed.
just as good. So,
Oh, good. Yeah. You sent me a copy of that one. So I'm gonna
mhm.
be reading it soon, especially since you liked it. So
Yeah, it's perfect. It's during fall, so it's very like small
okay.
town Gilmore Girl
Cozy.
fall vibes. Like, yeah, it's now is a good time to read it before you read Christmas stuff or just wait till like next
Okay.
year. But like it's also
Gotcha.
just really good. So,
Gotcha. Cool.
yeah. So, I'm only
Yay.
halfway through. I'm going to be reading this tonight is the plan. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
You'll probably finish that one tonight,
I
hopefully.
hope so. Yeah.
Yeah. You're listening to it on audio.
Yeah. I have like 2 hours
Cool.
left of the audio though, so we'll see.
Awesome. Yay. Okay. Well, since it's just you and I will do mine. I changed almost every single prompt because that's who I am and
Yeah.
that's just me. But I made it work and I ended up finishing books. Kindle. I ended up finishing books that I had already started before the readathon.
Smart.
And then I also started a couple more. So for the Joe prompt, I did 2 books. I did the Twisted Ones, which is T. Kingfisher. It's not super cozy, but I would say her writing is cozy, so it worked a little bit. Like super funny, super witty. I really liked it. It was like a 3.5 star, could have been a 4-star. I read this for Jan Agaton's book club, and that was really fun. So that had like writer, she was a editor, and she
okay.
yeah, and it also had diary entries, so that worked really well for the Joe prompt. And then I just finished this one today.
Oh.
Yeah, I finished this one today, and it is the second book in the Christie Bookshop mystery. So this worked for that prompt as well because it's set at the Agatha Christie Bookshop, and all they do is talk about books and writing and reading, and it's so cozy. I think I even liked this a little bit more because there was a big sister dynamic in this book, which I love, and there was like a cute little dating dynamic too. Like they were on this like blind date with a bookworm kind of thing, and it was so cute. So I really liked this one. So I highly recommend if you want something really cozy, a great audiobook. These are just warm and fuzzy, and I love how personable and sweet the characters are. They're super cute. So gave that one 4 stars. And then I also have 2 books, 3 books for the Meg prompt because I'm reading 3 romances. I finished this one about 10 minutes ago.
Nice.
And 5 stars. I cannot with Lynn Painter. She is so great. Actually, this is very bookish too. There's a lot of Pride and Prejudice. There's Taylor Swift references in here. There's so much goodness. I loved it. It was so fun. The audiobooks remind me of Abby Jimenez's books because the narrators they have. So since you guys both love Abby, you both need to read Lynn Painter, her YA and her adult. So she's so good. She's so good.
I will.
Yes. And the 2 that I'm almost done with that also fit the Meg prompt is A Holiday by Gaslight. Love this book. It's so Pride and Prejudice, so Regency at Christmas time. Perfect. I highly, highly recommend this. If this isn't a 5-star, it's going to be at least a 4-star. So it's really, really good. Yeah, it's super cute. I'll finish that one tonight. And I'm going to finish Follows tonight, which I have been reading for a month, but I love it.
You have read that for a while, haven't you?
But I'm almost done with it. So I will try to read this one tonight too. So a lot of Meg prompts, but then I also did Amy prompts. I read Little Witches as well. I gave that one a 2-star.
I know, it was not great, sadly.
Yeah. And then for the Meg, Beth, and Joe prompt, I did, for the Beth prompt, I did Meg, Beth, and Joe, that graphic novel, Amy and Joe, the pink one. And I gave that one 4.5 stars. Loved it to pieces. I just loved it. That one I highly recommend every year for somebody. Like if anybody is asking for a Little Women graphic novel, that's the one I will recommend. So you guys didn't get to that one, right? Not yet. Just read it anytime. It'll be great. It'll be great. Okay. So yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But a lot of them I was halfway through. So yeah. So
basically like 6. No, yeah. I mean, 3, because if you were halfway through.
Yeah, exactly.
Just kidding.
No. I mean, and they were small too, and they were graphic novels. So
yeah,
like, yeah. I didn't read any of this, but I've already read this before. So I was like, if I don't get to it, it's not a big deal. I'll probably start it. I don't know. You guys reading it is making me want to reread it, but yeah. It's one of those ones.
It's good for December too. Like exactly. I don't mind carrying it through.
Yeah, I honestly could read it all of winter. Like it just seems like one of those books. So it's one of those one you could just listen to as well if you aren't annotating it too. So anyways, that is my wrap up. Sorry it was kind of long because I have a lot of books, but I was trying to finish them all before December because I have grand December fantasy plans. So okay, Kendall, do you want to go and tell us what you've been reading, what you're in the middle of, what you're going to try to finish?
So I'm trying to remember. I read The Unmaking of June Farrow. Gave it
Yeah.
5 stars. Absolutely loved
Yay.
it. And I also read Little Witches. I gave that one like a 3.5.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I thought that, the part I think that I enjoyed was I thought the storyline was different. But yeah, I just wish the sisters were more like the sisters in the book.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm almost finished. I'm literally, I think, 20 minutes away from finishing. Why am I calling it something different in my head? Better than the movies. Yeah. I was trying to say The
Yay.
Best of Me, and I'm like, I'm not in the middle of that book.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm so close to finishing it. So
Yay.
good. So
So
freaking good. It's making me want to literally start off January with reading all of her backlist.
Yeah, you should. And she just came out with a new one, so.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
I am really enjoying that. So I'm hoping to finish that tonight.
So that's your Meg book? Is that your Meg prompt?
This one, yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then I'll be done with all of my, well, I won't be done with all of my prompts because I'm counting Little Women as my Beth prompt. And I'm about 300 pages into it. So I'm getting there. It's just taking me a little bit longer. So I'm hoping to have it done by the weekend at least.
I was going to say, we should make a pact to finish it by Sunday night.
Yeah,
we really
do that.
It just takes so much longer because I don't know if you noticed, I'm like highlighting and tabbing and writing, and it's like kind of insane right now. So it's like a lot of stop and go, but it is.
I love that for you, though. I love it because you always have that memory of reading it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Love it. Alrighty. Well, let's see what everybody else. Let us know if you're just joining. Let us know what you guys read, what prompts you finished, and what you're going to try to read tonight. Hello. Not sure what I'm going to read yet. That's okay. You can read whatever you want. It doesn't have to be for Little Women. It could be anything. I found out about this readathon too late, so I'm not sure I'm feeling any prompts joining because Lynn sent me the link.
Oh, you made it! Yay!
Yay. Love Light Farms would fit.
Your
definitely.
Ever rom-com?
Wow. Yes. What a way to enter into.
We love, well, me and Kendall love Light Farms.
I
would recommend Emily Henry or Abby Jimenez, but you know.
Yes, I love BK Morrison. I think she's adorable, and I'm so glad you're reading that. And it does fit the Meg prompt. So
yeah,
don't even worry about it. You're totally fitting one of them.
Yep.
Hello. Hi. Yay, needed this bit of fun. Work week tough. Girl, we are here for you, and I understand.
Yep.
Yeah. We understand. I hope that I keep thinking it's Friday. Who else?
Me too.
I think it's Friday.
I'm like, shoot, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
I know. I was like, I never do lives on a Friday. I mean on a Thursday. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Gavin. How's it going? Oh, me and Gavin, we're kind of twinning in this picture. We're twinning.
Oh, you are.
Y'all are.
Hello, Gav. Hi, I'll be reading the Christmas Orphans Club tonight. I started this morning and love it already. I have that on my TBR. I'm very excited about it. One of my friends, Phoebe from Read and Write, said she loved it. So I'm excited. Hello. This has been a crazy week, so I kind of flopped. Well, that's okay. But you're going to start Love Light Farms. Yay. That's the perfect book to start into December. I love that.
Yeah. Yep.
Hello. Listen to Little Women, June Farrow, and now on Rain from the American Royal series. I think I'll try and read graphic novel tonight. This readathon was too fun. I'm so glad that everybody joined. I can't believe how many people joined. We're so like shocked, like, you know, so it's been so great. But it looks like you had a good readathon. Let us know what you thought of June Farrow. And I actually am interested in American Royals because I love royalty. That's like one of my favorites. If it has royals in it, I'm gonna read it probably. So I need to read that one for sure. Love it. Hello, Yvette. I'm 415 into Little Women.
Farther than me.
So calming. Not sure I'll finish though by the end. That's okay. This book is something that as long as you started it, it's like makes us happy because we want you to like, just have read it eventually. And everybody should read Little Women in their life, So
Yep.
I'm so happy you're reading it. Hello, Kira. Read Finley Donovan is killing it for Joe Prompts. Awesome. I read Anne of Green Gables.
Great
Graphic
lineup.
novel. Ooh, for the Amy prompt.
Wow.
Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes for the Beth prompt. Oh my
Everyone's in their Hunger Games era again. The amount of Josh Hutcherson stuff on my Explorer feed is ridiculous right now too. I can't.
Those stats, I can't handle it. It's so funny.
I don't mind, but like also overkill people. Overkill.
Yes, I know. I've been seeing a lot of people like talk about Tom from Songbirds and Snakes, and they're like, Tom who? And then they like do Josh Hutcherson, and I'm like, okay, but he's cute too, so
Yeah, give Tom his little spotlight because
we love that man. We love a good villain.
I need
to
read this.
I know. I want to read it. I want to read Songbirds and Snakes, and then maybe we should reread Hunger Games together because that would be really fun.
Absolutely.
Sounds so good. Also read One Day December for the Meg prompt. You finished all your books and you killed it. Oh my goodness.
I know.
I liked One Day December too. I think I gave it 4 stars, but that was like the beginning of my reading journey as an adult.
Me too. I think I gave it a 3.
It was a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. I love that though. Hello, how are you? Read Little Witches for the graphic novel and Unmaking of June Farrell for romance. Nice. Now on to Yellowface for the writer prompt. Didn't get to the music one. That's okay. It's totally fine. You could just use Little Witches for both of those prompts.
Yeah.
Beth is in that book too. So
Yep.
yeah. I really liked Yellowface. It was really great. I think I gave that one 4 stars. I love that one. I finished A Far Wilder Magic and In the Middle of Garlic and the Witch. Oh, nice.
She finished it.
How did your rating end up being for that, Yvette? Because I know it was it was a fun little topic the other night. So let us know. And then Garlic and the Witch is so cute. I hope you can finish that one. We love that one. Have you guys finished the series? Have you read both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. So good. Yeah. A while ago.
We love it.
Yeah. I was like playing around with it today. I was like, how can I make it really choppy and cute? And yeah, so I just curled it the heck out of it. So thank you. But yeah, I cut it like, 2 weeks ago? I don't know.
Yeah.
Very impulsively, might I say, with these two encouragement.
But I love it. So
yeah,
I do too.
It looks so good.
Thank you. I know. I think I want it to grow out just a little bit so I can do a little bit more with it. But yeah. As my daughter rolls her eyes at me. So, hi, Tara. Read Little Women. I remember you were really liking that one and watching the movies too, I think, right? Could easily see it as a 5-star on a reread after watching the movie. Yeah. Read Crumbs for Amy's prompt 3 stars and June Farrow for Meg's prompt 5 stars. Yay. You know what? I gave Crumbs a 3-star as well. It was too convoluted, I feel like. There was too much going on in that book.
Yeah. It was too long.
Yeah, it was too long. They could have taken the magic part of it out and like just had like little romance, and I would have liked it a lot better.
Yep.
It was super cute. Hey, gonna be joining in a little bit, going to make a lot of progress in What the River Knows. Oh my gosh, you're the first one that I've heard has even started that book.
I know, it's so pretty.
It is so pretty, and I'm really intrigued. So was it a book of the month pick or no maybe not.
I don't remember. Maybe
in the middle of Little Women. We'll finish in December, hopefully. We love that for you. I also love the name of your profile, Dream Cat.
I know.
Super fun.
Cute.
Hello. Started. Oh my gosh. The Very Secret Society of Regular Witches.
Oh, I'm so mad I didn't read that again this year. That's so bad.
I know. You can still read it.
Flame took over my life for like a week.
I promise you. I know. I forgot about that. Yeah, but Liv, it can be read any time of year. So I really don't feel like if you're just whenever you're like, oh, I want cozy fantasy, pick that up because it is just basically
January, maybe. Yeah.
It's super cute. Just because she's a witch, I don't feel like it was very like Halloween-y at all.
I
It was
got
just
that.
more like
Yeah.
she was just a witch, you know?
Makes
It's fun.
sense.
Yeah. Hi. Oh, Cece's Journal, your last read. Cece's Journal is so fun. We love that one. That one's so good. Hello, Megan. This readathon has been so fun, and I finished all my reads except Lore Olympus, Volume 5, which I'll be reading tonight. Perfect timing to read a
Yay.
graphic novel. I love
Mhm.
that one. That one's... Oh, I haven't read Volume 5. I've read the first 2 volumes. So I need to read the other ones.
I think the third one's like my favorite so far.
Ooh, yeah, I need to read them. I don't have any copies of them. I just get them from the library, so I need to pick one up. So, hello. Love the readathon. Finished Cece's Journal, DNF the only purple house in town, and replaced that prompt with a study and drawing. Best choice ever, and still in the midst of Little Women. I'm so happy. I know that I need to get to study and drawing as well.
Yes.
I know.
Top favorite of the year.
Yay. I know. I'm going to try for at least maybe, if not December, January for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I feel like January we need to like stack all of our 5-star predictions so we can get a ton of good books.
Just pop off the first one.
Every single book we think, or at least our friends have given 5 stars to, so we know. Like if you read Irregular Witches, I'll read A Study in Drowning.
Yep. Exactly.
What is Kendall? What's a 5-star book that you read recently that I haven't read yet? I'm trying to think. I know there is one because you just read. Oh, Assistant to the Villain.
Oh my gosh!
Her reaction.
Y'all don't get to that book.
Okay, if not December, January, we will have the best January.
I will fly out to California and hunt you down.
Okay, then I won't read it, so you have to fly to California.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. I read Little Women, 4.5 stars. Nice. Story Life of AJ Fickery. So good. For Meg, Tuck Everlasting. Oh my gosh, Tuck Everlasting. Oh, that's so sweet. And reading Tea Dragon Festival. Oh my gosh, you have the best reading lineup. Oh my gosh. While Decorating for Christmas. That's perfect.
Vibe.
Perfect. You read Little Women. Happy... Oh my god. Oh, I love Happy Ever After. Oh, yeah. That's such a great one for the Beth prompt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Finished Love in Other Words. Just started Cece's Journal. Oh my gosh. Great lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Kendall, will you be doing a review of Little Women? Let us know how it is. I think we're going to chat about like how, like different things that you guys, you know, on the next one, we would love to like get your guys's like insights from Little Women. So just be prepared if you did read Little Women to bring us some really good Marmy quotes or whoever wrote some good ones in there. So that'll be fun. Oh, there is the other Pookie.
Mr.
March. Be on soonish. Mr. March is still not home. That's okay, girl. We understand. You got that baby. We'll see you soon. Hello. Didn't get a chance to read Little Women, but got 2 books and a graphic novel done. Awesome. Nice. That is amazing. We love that for you. Besides Laura Olympus, I read Little Women, A Study in Drowning, and DNF'd You Again. Same. I replaced it with Sugaring Off because that's romance, but I didn't like that one either. Oh no. Oh.
She tried.
She tried. You know what? There's romance in A Study in Drowning and Little Women, so and Laura Olympus. So you are good.
You're covered.
Yeah. I feel like if you just read Little Women, that would just be enough for all 4 prompts. So you're good. Read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes for the first time. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely my favorite read of the year.
I've got to reread it because I gave it a 3 back in the day, but
you read it right when it came out?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I did.
Probably
girl, I'm a hardcore Hunger Games girl. You have no idea.
I just remember people saying stuff like such bad things about it, so maybe that influenced you a little bit. Do you remember that? They were all saying it was so worthless and there was no point to it.
I enjoyed it. There was just a lot of lulls.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah. Now that we can envision Tom.
Exactly. Now I want to reread it.
I know. I love to read. People wait until after they've read the book to watch it. I do the opposite because I can imagine my favorite actors. You know,
I read Harry be that way.
Yeah, I read Harry Potter after the movies because I wanted to envision all of them. I read Game of Thrones after the show, and it's such a better experience. So,
Mhm.
so good. Love June Farrow, but Spells for Forgetting will still beat it for me.
Oh.
You know what? I actually flipped them because I gave Spells for Forgetting 4.5 stars. But the vibes of Spells for Forgetting is not, you can't top that. The vibes are so good. So they're so great though. American Royals is so soapy. Do not tell me it's soapy because I will pick that up immediately. Oh my gosh, in the best way. Oh, I'm so excited. I love a soapy drama. Love it. Red a City and Drowning, part 1 of a Christmas reunion. I don't know what that is, but okay. Love that. And A Ballad for Sophie. That's that graphic novel, that
It's a good
musical one,
one.
right?
Yep.
Gotcha. Hello, Amy. I finished Little Witches in the holidays and still working on Little Women. Oh my gosh, I love In the Holidays. Such a great one for Christmas. That's so fun. We're so glad you guys joined. What is Faking Christmas? Oh, that's that new Carrie Winfrey one. Oh,
Mhm.
that looks cute and short.
It does.
Oh, that looks perfect. So, Hannah, did you change your profile picture? I just realized that was you. Is that her? Has that always been there? She changed it,
I
right?
think so. I think it's this on Instagram. So
Okay, well, I'm the worst. If you guys don't know this, I'm the worst at Instagram. I'm the worst at DMs. I'm the worst at text messaging. Oh, did not mean to flip you guys off.
okay, fine. Oh
Oh
my word.
gosh. So, anyways, alrighty. I was trying to rush through really quick so we could get to them because I know we've got a lot. And there's a sweet little baby over there if you guys can't see. She's babysitting.
The head.
Me and her were playing a little fun game earlier. We were playing peekaboo and stuff. She's so sweet.
She keeps looking for you.
Where's my little boot Brooklyn? She's like, I don't know. I'm good.
She gone now.
The Christmas Reunion is a Kindle Unlimited book that splits up into. Oh, don't tell me that. Do not tell me that. I'm gonna look this up right now, girl. Let's see. I love novellas, especially like when it's like a series of novellas. That's so fun. Okay. Christmas Reunion. Oh, Snowy Pine Ridge, Small Town Romance.
Yeah, they
Stop
all
it.
look super cute. I want to get to them all eventually, but
Fiona Baker. I don't know if I've ever read anything by them. These look super fun, super cozy. There's a whole bunch of
Aw,
them.
yeah.
Ugh. I love
fun.
that. A Cozy Christmas Escape. What a cute title. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. Hello. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is the Joe prompt. Love Light Farm. DNF Little Witches. I'm still working on Little Women. We totally understand the Little Witches thing. But I'm glad you got to Addie and Love Light because that is peak. Peak, peak, peak. Hello, read and finished Divine Rivals. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. We love Divine Rivals. Little Witches and the Unmaking of June Farrow. I'm reading Little Women for the Beth prompt, but only 200 pages in. Oh my gosh. I am so happy everybody is at least started Little Women. It makes me
I
so
know.
happy.
We've got so many people to pick it up, and here I am thinking I was
know.
like the only one that hadn't read it before.
No. Oh my gosh. I honestly was shocked about how many people hadn't even read it before or even seen the movies.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Crazy. Alrighty. I meant to say the length of novellas. I love that. We love a novella. This is like a novella and it's the perfect length for a Christmas holiday romance, you know? So good. Alrighty. It is at the 30 mark. Do you guys want to do 45-minute ones? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come back at 15. I have this Christmassy one. I totally exit out of it, so I will get it in a minute. It does have a little bit of music, but I'm gonna like lower it down so the music's not overpowering. But it's just so cute and cozy and wintry, so I couldn't resist it. So I will see you guys. I'm gonna put it up right now once I find it, and then we'll see you guys at the 15 mark.
Deliver the joy this year with gifts for the friends who bring the party. Find gifts for her at Saks.com.
Hello. Welcome back, friends. Don't want to scare you.
That went by way too fast.
Oh my gosh, I know. I was getting so distracted by so many different things. Oh, and
Not
then the ads kept rolling, so I had to change it. Like,
Yeah, usually the ones with music do.
yeah. Well,
Sadly.
the one I just pulled up live right now. So
Okay.
those ones are usually okay. So we'll see if the live one doesn't have ads. It hasn't had any
Okay.
yet. So, how did you do? Making progress?
I read 42 pages.
Oh, nice. That's a good.
Yeah. Have an hour and a half left, so we are just trucking through. We're getting there. It's a really quick, fast, easy read.
Nice. Well, if we do 2 more 45 minutes, then you'll finish.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
She referenced the Pride and Prejudice hand clench.
Stop.
And I was like,
Oh my
there's
god.
so many good references in this book. It's great.
Oh,
It's great.
you know it's a 5-star when people do that. It's just
Yeah.
too good.
It's like it's probably not like a perfect book, or like in comparison to other romance writers, it's probably like
Right.
not
Yeah.
perfect, but it's just
Yeah.
fun.
I love a bingeable read though. You know, I feel like
Yeah.
that's what you said from the beginning. You're like, I was like reading so fast or whatever. So
Yep, that says something.
yeah, I love that. Ugh, so good. Did you have like, is there an actual murder mystery that you're trying to figure out?
Yeah, there's like
Okay.
a dead body that they both find. And
Okay.
so they're like trying to go through different suspects. And yeah,
That's
she's
so
also
funny.
a writer. She's writing her own like mystery rom-com. And so she's like, she tries to do all of these different things that
Yeah.
her main character could possibly do to solve the murder in the book, like going through a window and stuff.
Oh
And
my
I'm just
gosh,
like,
so
it's
cute.
so random and funny, and yeah, it's just great. So it's a good
Yay.
time.
I love that. I don't think I told you this, but like the blind date that they were set up on this was like bookish pairing. So they were trying to find somebody that was like matched up that like was a bookish person, and the guy that her sister gets matched up to, his name was Darcy.
Stop.
Last name was Darcy. It was so funny.
I don't know if it's just because I'm not like super into Agatha Christie. I could not get into the first one, so I don't know if I need to like try it again or just.
Did you listen to the audio?
Yeah, I think I got like 100
I
pages in, and it was not
Okay. I
great.
feel like, this one it's never going to be a 5-star, but honestly,
Yeah,
like I have the best time listening, and like I just feel so cozy listening to these. But
yeah,
they're really well written, even though they're cheesy. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not
yeah,
like badly written.
yeah.
It's just you have to, I mean, I don't know. But it's so cute. Like she's in the chalet. She's like, nice and warm and cozy in her little bookshop, and her cat's name is Agatha.
Yeah,
So
there are some cute parts to it. I think I don't know, some other stuff was pulling my attention.
yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Well, I probably read like maybe 20 pages because I was getting distracted by like I was looking up facts for Little Women and Louisa May Alcott, and then I was looking up quotes and stuff, so I was getting
Yeah.
distracted. But I am loving this book. It's so good. He's such a Darcy. He's so grumpy and stubborn, but he's also like very logical, and like he's like, and he cares about women and like their rights and like all this. I'm just like, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that you love, like you want daughters. He's like, I doesn't matter if I have, because in that time they want sons. And she's like,
Mhm.
it doesn't matter. He's like, my parents lost a lot of babies, so any child, no matter their sex, is a blessing. And I'm like, don't say that. Don't
Don't say that.
But I am loving it. I'm gonna try to finish it. We'll try to finish it. So, anyways,
You
Kindle,
can do
did you
it.
get some reading done, or were
I
you
read
weren't?
9 pages. But
That
yeah, I
makes
had a
sense.
baby fall asleep on me, so
Ugh.
I literally
no
could not.
fair.
She fell, and I think she was so tired, so I picked her up, and I was like consoling her, and she was just out, and I was like,
Oh,
we are
I
stuck.
probably does not
can't.
feel good.
Sweet
She
baby.
just, yeah, but there was like a Taylor Swift reference to a song, and I was just like, ugh. And I
Yeah.
was gonna say there was also a Darcy hand, like the
Yes.
clench, and I
Yes.
was like, why are y'all bringing up all of my favorite
Yeah.
books?
There was a Pride
Yeah.
and Prejudice in this. They kept like quoting things from the book in this one to each other. The banter is unmatched in this one.
Yeah,
And then also there's a couple Taylor Swift. Her sister is getting married, and she was obsessed with was it red? Or no, Back to December, when she's wearing the red gown, and so she makes her bridesmaids all wear white, and then she's wearing red, and it's like, oh my gosh, so
That's cute.
yeah. So, anyways, Lynn Painter is a Swiftie, and she loves Pride and Prejudice.
We love that. I think
Speaking
there
of
was
Pride
a
and
Taylor
Prejudice,
Swift quote in here too.
I know. I should have used my Darcy bookmark for this one.
yeah. Oh, you said there's a Taylor Swift quote in that one too. You said
There's a lot of different things in
Mm.
here
Yeah,
that I was like, yep.
they probably have similar writing.
yeah.
If I
Oh,
remember
for sure.
from how it
Yeah.
sounds, like the quotes and stuff they use.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I'm so close to being done.
Yay.
So close.
You are. We both
Are
are.
you at-
We're getting
Are
there.
you? I think Kindle. I love that book so much. I can remember it. Are you at the prom right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
But
that
the
book.
third act breakup, which I hate, but
Yeah.
I mean, they have to go through the rough stuff, I guess, before
Yeah.
the good
There
stuff.
was like a very short, very tiny, short third act breakout, and I loved how much communication was in this. Like they were very like,
Ooh.
just like telling their feelings immediately, and I was just like, oh
Yeah.
yes, I love it. But anyways, okay, so I'm gonna go through the comments. Why don't, if you guys, Kindle and Liv, if you guys do have any favorite quotes that you found from Little Women, you can do that after I go through the comments. And then anybody else in the comments, if you guys want to tell us some of your favorite quotes if you've read Little Women. I don't feel like you can spoil Little Women because it's a classic. So if they're like mild spoilers, we're okay with that. But like not like anything like crazy, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's a classic, you know? But yeah, tell us any of your favorite quotes. I found a huge list of some, and I didn't annotate, but these all resonate with me anyways. And then I will actually chat about a couple of facts that I found really interesting about Little Women and Louisa May Alcott. I was going to do trivia, but I was so busy today. I thought I was just like, let's just do some facts.
Also,
So.
I need to pull a plug for Desi, darling Desi, because legit,
Yes, please.
she goes on the hill from the movie in 2019, and she goes to her Louisa May Alcott's house. Like, just go watch her new video. I don't know why she didn't put Little Women in the title, but like, it was really good. So
she should have put
FYI.
Little Women in the title. Yeah, I just realized that she didn't.
Yeah,
okay,
it was so
yes.
good. Random,
that's
but
Darling Desi. If you guys haven't watched her, I mean, who hasn't? But like, she's
me
incredible. Yeah. I will. Let me just mention a little fact since you said that. I was reading when she wrote the book, it was so popular that people would come and try to find their house in Massachusetts. And so she would pretend to be a servant so that because she didn't want the attention. She was like, she had hundreds of strangers knock on her door of Orchard House hoping to see her, but because she didn't like the attention, she sometimes pretended to be a servant when she answered the front door, hoping to trick them into leaving. Yeah.
But isn't that like that? Just, I love that because I know that like Jo is loosely based off, or pretty much based off of her.
Yes,
and
it is.
That is so something that Jo would do.
Yeah.
Dressed up like a man or something.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, she was like living in like the Hollywood. Like people were going to see her like a celebrity. Like people
That's
do
crazy.
that. Do those Hollywood tours and trying to find the Orchard House.
My crib.
I know. Right? Welcome to my crib. you imagine? I would love that. So they should do a parody of that.
Yeah.
They're just so funny. Okay, I'll let them like find if you want to. You don't have to, but if you do have some quotes, and I'll go through the comments really quick. Let's see, where did we end off on? Oh, Julie's here. Hello, running errands. We're glad you're here. Hello, Molly. I just got home from the Harry Potter trivia. Excited to do some reading. Oh my gosh, how fun! Oh, I need to find a bar or a pub or something that does trivia in Fresno because that would be so fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I've never done that. I read The Bookish Life of Nina Hill, and that book is all centered around like this trivia that she's, and I've always thought like that'd be so fun, and it's all bookish and like be just too fun to do that. So I love the Harry Potter trivia. Hello, my 2-month-old required attention. So I read The Polar Express to him this round. Oh, that's so sweet though. Hopefully I'll get farther into Love Light Farms halfway through. Oh, I feel like that book was such a bingeable book. If you want the perfect friends to like lovers, it's just can't be beat. I love it. 64 pages. Wow, amazing. Jump back into Iron Flame. Only have 41 pages left. Oh my goodness.
I don't know how you're
killing
right
it.
now.
Okay, wait. Who said that the ending was crazy? I know people have been saying the ending is
That's
like
all I've heard. It's just that it's
emotionally damaging. Okay, gotcha. Tara, we're here for you when you're emotionally damaged. Next spread. Sarah said, randomly came across someone who is doing ballet for the first time in their 20s, and my ballet self has been revived. Oh, that's so cool. Had fun practicing some moves part of the sprints, got my exercise in. I love that for you. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I did ballet for like 1 year when I was like in first grade. But I still remember all of the different positions of ballet. And we try to go see ballet at Christmas time. It's super fun. Yeah, we should. I know that there's a couple coming to Fresno because we have a pretty big theater. So I need to see what's coming. That'll be fun.
You should.
Yeah.
Read the first chapter of June Pharaoh. Nice. That book, just go with it, girl. Just don't ask, just like there's a million questions. Just enjoy the ride until you get to like 75% of it. You'll get some answers. It's super fun though. I love that one. I got through about half of Little Witches. Interesting. Good. Love that. Listening to Iron Flame, by the way. Oh, okay.
I've got to get back on that.
So is the audio okay now?
Yeah.
It's okay? It's not.
I don't love her, but it's.
I know. That's. Yeah. I guess she's just like hit or miss for people.
Yeah.
Because she's not like a super girly audiobook narrator.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a couple times where I can hear like flipping pages and there's pauses but I mean, it's a long audio, so it's just it's not edited down to a T, which is fine. But.
And I honestly think that there's so many words in that series for some reason. And I could just hear Rebecca Soler just like trying to catch her breath. And like,
that's exactly what happens. She'll read like a line super fast and the next one slower because it's just like she's trying to mentally like keep up with what's happening or something.
Yeah. It would be hard to be a fantasy narrator. Think about it. Like Elizabeth Evans doing Throne of Glass. Oh my god. The pronunciation.
Yeah, like the names
that would do
and
y'all would not want to hear me and narrate anything.
No,
with your
I
accent.
never. Can you imagine trying to narrate? I couldn't imagine it. Trying to narrate Throne of Glass.
No.
It'd be too much. Continue my read of Shady Hollow. Excited to continue the series. I have read all that's been published in that series, and it gets better and better and just so much more fun. I love that book. So good. So fun. Read 24 pages, but then got distracted by TikTok. I can spend 2 hours on TikTok at night, so I literally can't be on it. Like I have to delete it off my phone.
TikTok is one thing that I never go down a rabbit hole. I don't know what it is. I've never felt inclined or pulled to TikTok ever.
I don't know
why.
I try not to because the moment you do, you get sucked into it. And so all of the pandemic, no, I didn't have it. And then I got it because you guys started sending me TikToks. And then I was like, okay, I have to get TikTok. And also, my daughters are like, you need TikTok for Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. So
Yeah.
in January, I'm hoping to
Yeah.
be a little bit more active and do reels.
Yeah.
But it does get addicting, especially when you're looking for specific things,
Mhm.
and then you just keep
I-
going.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm calling it Tom Talk because I'm on Tom Blythe
No.
only right now
Yeah.
on TikTok, and I'm not even mad about
That's
it.
what's happening to me with the Josh Hutcherson
Oh,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
feel that with
explore page. I'm like, this is all his face. I was like, how did
Just
this
Hunger
happen?
Games. Yeah, it's all just Hunger Game edits right now, and I'm not mad.
I
I'm not
love it.
either. I just want to reread it. I just want to drop
Yeah.
everything to reread it, like for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, I can literally spend hours watching Harry Styles
Oh, for sure.
performances.
Yep, I
Like,
believe
it's like,
it.
stop, Rachel, stop. You've seen these
I know.
100 times.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Talk to my sister, read 19 pages. Love that for you.
Cute.
Love it. Got a chapter read in Enhance by Candace Cade. Not a readathon book, but I'm trying to finish it before tomorrow. Nice. Haven't heard of that one before. Hopefully you can. I'm trying to finish all mine tonight too. If I have to stay up to finish Flawless, I will, because I need to finish this book.
I feel that.
Hi, I have 30 minutes left of Faking Christmas by Cindy Steele, and I love it. 4.5 to 5 stars. So cute. Nice. Love that for you. I'll have to finish bedtime and read all the bedtime books. Oh, I miss those days. So sweet. Solidly halfway through What the River Knows. Really fun read. The author's fairly local to me. Apparently she's in the Asheville area. Oh, cool.
So is Adrienne Young.
Oh my gosh.
She was
Yeah.
like an
And
hour
wasn't
from me.
wasn't the
Love
book
it.
set in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah. Awesome. That's so cool. I know. I feel like you guys have a lot of authors around you. I
Yeah.
feel like I just read another book that was Asheville, and I can't remember what
It's a
it
good
was.
place to be.
I'll have to remember what it is. I hope to get to One Day in December. Glad you're liking it. It's a good one. It's a good one. What the River Knows, about 40% into, and then to switch to the audio. I'm liking it. Ooh, yeah. Let us know if the audio is good, because
Yeah.
we love
You guys are like
audiobooks.
at the same spot, Maris and Lindsay.
Oh yeah, good. Hoping to read the book this month as it just barely starts, but I love the movies. Oh, nice. Oh, you just started it. Okay, cool. Nice. Yes, the movies are incredible. I can't really pick a favorite because I love both of them equally, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finishing up the September House.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. You need to go back and watch Kendall's discussion for the
it.
September House. That one was an interesting book. Going to
Mhm.
finish up my reread, Little Women, this weekend. Supposed to be rainy, and Little Women seems like the perfect weekend read. Yes. You know what, you guys, extend it on into Sunday. Just keep reading it as much
for
as you
sure.
want. Started Addicted to You by Krista and Becky Ritchie. Oh, that's the beginning of a big series, girl. That's a lot. Yeah, there is like so many books in that series and their spin-off series and everything. So fun.
Yeah.
Totally something Joe would do. Yes, pretending she's a servant. Okay, Julie, the only part I tagged make each day both useful and pleasant, and prove that you understand the worth of time.
That's exactly what I was gonna pull open too.
Amazing.
I love
I love that. Make each day both useful and pleasant, and prove that you understand the worth of time by employing it well.
And then the next sentence is, then youth will be delightful, old age will bring few regrets, and life become a beautiful success in spite of poverty.
Stop. No. Oh, I love that. Did Marmee say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We knew
it.
She's too wise for her own good.
That's such a good one. Oh, okay. Good one. Visiting Orchard House is on my literary bucket list. Same.
Yes.
I'm just going to go crash at Desi's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be like, can we come and hang out?
For real.
That's so fun. I love that. Isn't there a book called The Orchard House? I feel like there is. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. I'm going to look it up. Sometime. Yeah. She said the audiobook for Iron Flame is okay. It was the first thing I could get a hold of from Libby. I'm reading it physically when I'm at work for breaks, which I'm enjoying more. Interesting. Okay. See, I've mentioned this before. I love Rebecca Soler from her back in the day when she did the Lunar Chronicles and all those different ones. And so, like, I don't know, she was like one of the first narrators that I fell in love with her voice. So it's kind of nostalgic to me, but I can understand because a lot of people had an issue with
her voice is unique.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, she does the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, and that one sounds like, her
Yeah.
normal voice. So I think it's
I forget she does do
that
Caraval and stuff.
series. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. She's just like coming home to me, so it's just because of my personal reading history, but yeah.
Yes,
Completely here
Hannah.
for Tom Talk. I love Tom Talk. That's
I
such a
love
fun
how he
name.
just came out of nowhere.
We're
It's
just
so
right?
funny.
in like middle school and high school right now.
That's how I feel.
Loving
I
it.
J
know.
Hutch and Tom.
Yeah, we're just vibing.
Oh my gosh.
All the
I love
childhood
it.
crushes. Yes.
Yes.
I love it. Apparently we need a Hunger Games rereadathon. That would be so fun. Yeah.
People have done a readathon for Hunger Games before.
Yeah. I know. It
Better
would be super fun.
just saying.
Oops. There was
Oh.
a solid week where my Instagram solidly Henry Cavill. I'm just trying to get back to that place.
Honestly, me too.
Yes. We love, especially Witcher Henry Cavill, or I love him from the
Honestly,
Tudors.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still attracted to him in Argyle.
I know, me too.
Don't even care about the hair. Still attracted.
It's just so it's so tragic though. Why did they do that?
It really is. But I'm honestly like, I would still jump him.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes to a Hunger Games readathon or reread. Yeah, it would be so fun. Especially even like watching the movies after we read each book would be so fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. Keep it back in the mind.
Keep that.
Okay, well, those are all the comments for now. Kendall, Olivia, do you have any other fun quotes you wanted to pull out? From
I
Little Women?
have so many.
Okay, what's your favorites? What is a few favorites?
Well, one of them is when you feel discontented, think over your blessings and be grateful. Like, there's just so many parts in this where they're like, we have all we need. Like, we don't, we have things we want, but let's bring it back down to like, it's like with books. Like, I have everything I need. I don't need to buy more books. Like, just you can apply it to so many different things. And
you really can.
I'm just so baffled at how applicable this is today still.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And even all of like the biblical references, there's been like 10 different times where I wrote down the Bible verse next to it. I was like, what? Like, I didn't realize.
I love that.
It's just hitting. And I mean, I have so many different parts that I loved. Like, I just don't know where to start.
Like, what is like one scene that like warms your heart that you just like love so much?
Oh, I love the part where Lori surprises the family with their dad coming home. I think that was like one of the last things I read. Yeah, that was like one of the last things that I read. So
it's all highlighted.
It's so good. It's so good. And even Lori's humor that comes out in this, I'm like, excuse me? Like, I love him.
Yeah.
I love him. I love that. Oh, what about you, Kendall?
Yeah, I don't have my book with me, so I don't know like specific quotes, but I do remember, I think a big thing that hit me was when Marmee had a discussion with Joe about just like how she's angry, and there are things like there's going to be things in the world, there's going to be people in the world that make you angry, and it's how you react and how you choose to like how much access you give it to like affect you in your life and what you do with that anger that matters. And that one was like one of my favorite parts. And I've also really liked when Lori, I don't know why, it's just always been one of my favorite parts in the movies and the book, but when Joe is wanting Lori to become part of their society and do plays, and she has him like hiding, and he's just like, hey, and they're like, you too, and it's just so funny.
Yeah, I know, that's so cute. And then like he like comes tumbling out, and it's just so cute. It's just so cute. And then
good.
I love in the new movie where he gives them the keys. It's just so cute. Oh, so sweet. I just for me, I related so much to Marmee because I have 3 daughters, and I was like, I think I've told you guys this. Like, I wish I was half as good a mother as Marmee because she was always so patient, even though she said I'm angry nearly every day of my life, which is, there's so many injustices in the world. There's so many bad things happening, and to them there were so many bad things happening. And I'm sure Louisa May Alcott probably heard that from her mother, like, and that's something that she wanted to apply to her life and stuff. And it's just something that I feel like I try to not take my anger out on the people I love and
Yeah.
try to find the good, like Liv said. Just, I don't know. I just love Marmee so much. Can I be Marmee and Amy?
Yeah.
I think I also love like Lori. I love the book that you get Lori's perspective of like how much each of the sisters mean to him.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it goes more in depth about that. And it like I told Olivia, I think I was like, I love how he called Beth like he said she's my special pet. And it was just like I felt like was that brother that they never had. And it was so cute.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like Joe and him like had that, brotherly, sisterly thing, and she always felt that way until she was, confronted with like loneliness and stuff. Yeah, but I just love it. Okay. So good. If anybody has any other ones, you can pop in and share anytime throughout the night. Let's see. Is there anything else that you guys said? Okay. I borrowed it from the library. I need to buy myself a copy that I can highlight and mark up. Yes, you do. I have been reading from the Penguin Classic, but my next read is going to be from this one, like the other girlies. We all have the same one, which makes me so happy. And I think we might like send each other books and share them and annotate each other's books too eventually. That'd be really fun.
If there's any room left in mine.
If there's any room, right? Well, it would be so fun to just read all your annotations. It would be so fun.
Yeah.
My favorite is Mr. Lawrence defending Breath. Oh, don't even get me started.
Like, my face that entire time.
And when he gets to the piano and she goes and hugs him.
I know, I can't.
Does she in the book? Does she makes him shoes in the book too, right?
Yes.
I believe she does. I feel like I remember her making him shoes.
I think
and
so.
like he says, these are the best things I've ever seen in my life or something like that. Like I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Remember that quote? I think I pulled it up here. This is mildly spoiler, but I feel like you guys already know what happens. But this quote says, "There are many Beths in the world, shy and quiet, sitting in corners till needed, and living for others so cheerfully that no one sees the sacrifices, till the little cricket on the hearth stops chirping and the sweep's sunshiny presence vanishes, leaving silence and shadow behind." Sorry.
How could I forget that part? I tabbed that one.
I was so upset when I read that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, because I wrote foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I remember.
It's like,
the fact that she's just like this quiet little cricket chirping on the hearth. Like the imagery, I just can't.
Yeah.
Rachel's like,
I'm gonna
die.
You love that part too? Yes. Yvette, that was so sweet. Yeah, I know. So sweet when he gives her the piano, and he was just trying to like show love that he had for his daughter that he couldn't, do for his own daughter. So it's just like and remember that scene on the movie when like he's like sitting on the stairs, like listening to her and just crying.
Yeah.
And then the moment when he can't walk into the house.
Yep.
And Joe's like,
Joe's like holding his hand and like,
oh my god,
I lost it completely. Deceased.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we got them at Barnes and Noble.
She said Target.
They are what are they called, guys? The Union Square
Classics, or
Union Square Kids is what it's called.
It's a children's. Is it Collector's Classic? It was published in 2023, so it's like new. You can find
it just came
Barnes
out.
Yeah.
In the children's section. So look in the kids section. It's not in the regular adult section. I just think it's so beautiful.
It
My
is.
li- my
I
little
want the
sewing heart
Anne
loves the
one.
stitches. Oh, I
The what one?
know. The
Annika
Anne.
Gables.
Foreshadowing. Um, Kendall's face. There's a Little Women musical, and me and my best friend go to see. I saw that. Go to sing
What?
the song that Cousin
Yes.
Joe do, and it's so beautiful.
Yes.
Definitely recommend listening.
I did not know that.
Oh my gosh, I need to find the musical, and we need to go see
Yeah,
that. Oh,
I love musicals.
I love how much books make you feel. I know. I agree. Especially when it's like mother-daughter or
Yeah.
sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I can't
Yeah,
take it.
that's
I've
what
never seen you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, just off of what you said, Liv, about how even though she wrote it so long ago, that it still is like you can apply it to your life now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just so baffling to me.
Yeah.
I love it so much. Okay. Going to Barnes tomorrow. We love that for you.
May
Oh my gosh, have I been to Barnes this week? Yes, I have. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to stay away until
I
like
know.
my birthday.
I'm like,
I know.
don't need it.
Best friend and I got to sing it. I got to sing Beth's part. Oh, I love that. I need to pick up Marmy too. Yeah. Didn't you get Marmy, Liv? I don't have a copy of that one
Yes.
yet.
I'll probably just have to read that next winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoop.
Yeah, you can. Have you guys ever listened to the Broadway musical of Little
No,
Women?
I didn't
No.
even know it was a thing. I need you to
Y'all.
send it to me.
Okay. Yeah, because that's
It's
about to
it's not
be.
my fave. I'm not a musical person, but like
I am, so give me.
I will send it.
Whoa, did you guys hear that firework?
Yeah, I
that
thought.
firework?
I thought somebody just hit the wall.
I was like, wait, what?
Oh my gosh. Cadence, did you know that there was a Little Women musical? She loves musicals too.
Yeah, I'm a big musical person. I love that.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be so good to listen to while we're reading. Oh, I'm going to listen to that later. So good. Yay. Okay, well, I was going to do some more facts, but maybe we'll do it on the next one because it's already 6:47. So let's do, what would be 45 minutes to the 30?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll chat for like 15 minutes and then we'll try to do another quick one or something like that. So I want to be able to finish these books. You can finish better the movies. I'm going to finish this and Liv's going to finish hers. We're going to do it. Okay. I only have this. Like, if I can't finish this, like, what is wrong with me? Okay. We'll see you guys at the 30. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, but for real,
That good?
I am swooning.
Okay, I'll put on my TBR for next year then.
I want to read this. I'm not gonna read it because like it's better for you guys to go in like like the declarations of love, like
Mhm.
especially when it comes from a man first.
Yeah.
But there was this really cute quote when she was like, they were going looking for Christmas greenery to decorate the house for Christmas, and so they're out in the snow, and he's like, um, does mistletoe grow hereabouts? And she's like, far out in the woods. And he's like, you'll have to show me. She's like, if you like they're just so scandalous.
Oh, I love that. That's
and,
amazing.
and he was like saying like, I'm gonna kiss. He's like, in 9 days, because Christmas is like 9 days away. He's like, I'm gonna kiss you under the mistletoe, under something else, and under the stars. And he's like, maybe all three. I don't know. Like he's just so.
I love that.
But like there was just a part where he like declared like how he felt, and I was just like, stop. I'm dying.
When was that book written? Is that new?
Yeah,
I've
it's
just
not
never
super
seen it.
old, but I know my friend recommended it to me years ago. Oh, 2018.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's like, because she knows I love like Regency romance and stuff. She's like, this is something you need to read. And so
Mhm.
I bought it and I've never picked it up, and I'm so happy I did. So
Yay.
oh, good. Okay, well that was I did read a little bit, but my daughter came over here and she sucked me down a rabbit hole of
I saw her.
these BuzzFeed quizzes.
Oh, it's so
Really
easy to get
fun.
sucked into those. Let's be
Yes.
honest.
How did you do?
I read another 35 pages
Yay.
and it got sad. It got sad.
No. Oh no.
This guy is such a cinnamon roll, though. I love him. Like, think
Oh.
of the equivalent to the men of like almost like Emily Henry, Abby Jimenez, like level of men. Like,
Oh.
almost there. Just the little things. I'm like, yeah.
Why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. Oops.
Yeah. Just I feel like a little plot twist. I was like, oh, okay, that's sad and
I feel like
upsetting.
you've been reading a lot of sad things lately.
I know, for real. What in the world?
What in the world? All right,
I
well, we're
know.
gonna hopefully finish at the next one. Hopefully, we'll see. But I did want to do two things before we do our last sprint. I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to make a shoebox for the Shoebox project.
Yes.
I'm sure some of you have already done that, but I went ahead and pulled it up on the screen. So hi Kendall. Are you home now? Oh no, you're not home yet.
No.
Oh my word.
How did it go for you?
I finished.
Awesome.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, what are you rating it?
5 stars.
Yay!
Hi!
Oh my gosh, yay!
I like how he was like 2 seconds and he's like, bye.
Like, bye.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, yay, I'm so glad. So you're just gonna read all of her books now. Yay.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that one. I need to reread that one before the sequel comes out in next year.
There's a sequel.
Yes, and there's a like a extended epilogue or something, or I think that's available now that I need to read
Oh.
on her website or something. But yes, I do need to there's one coming out next year. So I'm going to reread it because I loved it so much. But
Good.
yay. I'm so glad. Okay, so let me pull up my screen really quick. It's just shoeboxproject.com, and then you choose your country. Let me pull it up really quick. We'll do it on the side so you guys can see. And it's super easy to make this. We wanted to do something. I always feel like readathons are a great way to spread some kind of love and, goodwill to people. And this was such a fun idea that Kindle found. And this is supporting women and children impacted by homelessness. And you can choose around your area or where the need is the greatest, because they have chapters like everywhere across the country. They also have some in the United Kingdom and in Canada. So we are all doing boxes, and I wanted to show you how easy it is to make a box. So if you haven't done it yet, you can still do it. And at the end, at the checkout code, you can put in the code Little Women, and they will get back with Kindle and let us know how much we all raised. Because I know so far you said that we've raised $350 for it, right,
Yeah.
Kindle?
Yeah.
Okay, that's so amazing. So let us know if you guys end up getting one. And I think they said we can, right? They said that we can continue to use the Little Women code through the weekends.
Yes. Yeah. This
Okay.
is available, I think, through Sunday at midnight.
Yay, awesome. Okay, so honestly, after you choose your country, it's so simple. You just go to make a shoebox. And I love that you can decide what you're putting in the shoebox. I think that's so fun because, at like Christmas time, like churches, they do those shoeboxes that you can create. And I just love that. I remember doing that. I was a pastor's kid, so we did that a lot.
What was that called again? Something
Um,
organization?
gosh,
I forget.
I'm sure someone will probably remember it.
Operation Christmas Child or something?
Yeah,
I don't even
Christmas,
know.
yeah, like that. Something like that. Operation Christmas or something like that. Yeah. I loved it so much. And I remember just making those boxes. It was just so fun. And I did read this, if you're close to a chapter, you can read, make your own and bring it to them. But
Oh.
they also make it, yeah, see, it says, do you want to donate?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Find your local chapter. But if you can't, you can do a virtual one. So you just click on the virtual one. And you can also just donate a straight amount if you want to as well. You can select a chapter. You can select wherever the need is the greatest. For me, I'm going to select Los Angeles because I am in California. And Los Angeles is riddled with homelessness. Like, you have no idea how bad the homelessness is there. So I definitely want to go there. And then just click next. And you could pick a cute little wrapping paper. I think that's so cute. I'm going to click the snowflakes because I love that. And then click next. And so you pick at least two essentials. You can do deodorant, face wash, bar soap, hand cream, lip balm, shampoo. I'm going to do shampoo and conditioner because I'm a hair girl. And then I'm going to do toothpaste and toothbrush. And you can do as many as you want in this one. I may come back and do more. I just wanted to show you. And then you can do some socks, scarf. Oh, this is their like seasonal. You can select at least one of these. I'm going to do the scarf because that's so cute. I think I might do socks too because I am a sock person.
Yes.
I love socks. And then these are two little luxuries, which is the cutest thing ever, that they get a little something extra, like that's not necessarily a necessity, but just makes them feel, super loved and, like a woman,
I think I did the chocolate.
Did you
and
do
the mug.
chocolate?
Yeah.
I love the mug. I love the mug. I think I'm going to do lotion just for like the cold winter. And I love a mascara because I always wear mascara. So those are going to be mine. And then you can also add a little gift card if you want to add money to it, you can. And then it's super easy, you guys. And then preview your checkout. And then you go to checkout and I'll show you where you can put in right here. You'll just type in it's all one word, right, Kendall? Yeah, okay. And then just apply that just so it's not giving you a discount or anything, but it's giving them a code so we can see how much we raised. And then obviously that's your information. So I'm going to fill that out later. But yeah, we just wanted to show you guys that this is easy, simple way. You don't have to go do anything. It's literally on the computer. I love that somebody thought of this idea, and it's super inclusive. And yeah, we're just super happy about it. So it makes us so happy. So thank you, Kendall, for finding that cute little project for us. I love it so much. Okay. Yes, let me post the link. It's just shoeboxproject.com. And honestly, you guys can do this anytime, not just with us, you know, like literally every year you could do one of these, and you could do as many. I don't know if you guys saw my daughter while we were sitting here. She was like helping me pick it out because I wanted to run through it really quick so I knew what was going on. And she's like her little joy, her heart felt so joyful. She was like, I want to do one. So
Oh, it's
yeah,
cute.
and I was like, don't make me cry.
Yeah.
She was so excited. Little Autumn, she's so sweet as
So
heart.
creative.
So, yeah. So anyways, that's what we wanted to do. That makes me really emotional. But yeah, let's see what else you guys said. Oh, everybody was taking the quiz that I sent.
I took it.
What'd
Guess
you
who
get?
I got?
Joe.
No.
You didn't get Joe?
I've always known who I am.
I feel
It's
like
not Joe. I mean, there's some Joe, but not
yeah. Amy?
Amy, yeah.
Yeah. See, honestly, you and I, we just like could
We
definitely switch.
share.
Yeah. We're like
Yeah.
a little bit of Amy and a little bit of Joe, but I feel like that's why they butt heads a lot, because they're similar but different at the same time, you know, like they're both like strong-willed, but
yeah, it says you know what you want in life and you're not afraid to go for your dreams even if you break a few hearts along the way. And I was like, yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
I love that. So let us know what you guys ended up getting if you took it. I got Amy again, but I've gotten Joe in the past a million times. And all the other ones I've taken. Okay, yeah.
I think there is quite a few similarities between all of them still sometimes. It's just hard to,
Yeah, I would say like Beth and Amy are probably the most opposite, but I see Meg and Amy being similar. And I just feel like they all know what they want and they all have chosen a life that they want to live, you know?
Right.
And I love that for them. So anyways, okay, let's see. Oh, hi, baby.
He wants out of the room.
Oh,
quit yelling.
He's so perfect. I love him.
Silly boy.
The musical is so good, but best when you watch it. Liv sent me the musical, and I will be listening to that, especially since someone said that Sutton Foster is in the Little Women Broadway musical. I love Sutton Foster. She is incredible. I don't know if you guys watch Younger, but that was my show for so long. I love Younger with Hilary Duff and Sutton Foster. So fun. I haven't watched Bunheads, but I know it's Amy Sherman Palladino's show that got canceled, and I think it's also a book. But yeah, so many Gilmore Girls people are in that show. I need to watch it. I just haven't watched it. It's about Sarah, she said she's a ballerina, so yeah, it makes sense that you like that show.
Oh yeah, true.
Because it's a ballet about ballerinas. So that's awesome. Okay, let's see. It says I'm a Meg. I was hoping to get Beth or Joe. You know, there's many quizzes. Try them all. You'll get one of the sisters eventually.
I feel like everybody wants to be like Amy or Joe because they're more at like the forefront in a way.
Yeah.
But
Meg is a soft, hopeless romantic. She has a beautiful life. She's you know, she finds like the joy in the simple things, which is really lovely. So Julie got Joe, which is spot on. I saw myself in her the whole time I watched the movie. Yes, definitely. If you ask my family who I am, they would say Joe 100%.
Yeah.
My stubborn, feminist personality.
Yep, I can see it.
Also, I'm bossy and she's very bossy. So, you know. You got Amy. I did get Amy this time around too. And it's perfect because your name is Amy. That's so awesome.
I know. I love that.
Got Meg, which is pretty accurate. Nice. I love a good Meg. We love our Elizabeth. Poor thing has gotten a lot of stuff going on, so she wasn't able to hop on, but we still love her. And this was all her idea. So we wanted to do this for her birthday month, and it's just been so fun. So our sweet Meg. Finished Cece's journal. Loved it. 4 stars.
Yes.
Beth headed out. We love Cece's journal. Got Joe March in the quiz. Yes, I agree, Kira. Wasn't the best.
I didn't love the art style either.
Yeah, if we do it next year, we'll definitely find a different graphic novel, which I think there's a bunch of different ones. I really like the other one I read. I got Beth. Oh, sweet Beth. I love that. Got bedtime done, living room cleaned, and 13 pages read. Now going to put up the Christmas tree. Oh,
fun.
Yay. I love that. I need to put up some Christmas lights. I keep saying I'm going to do that. Got 1 chapter left. Nice. Yes, Operation Christmas Child.
Yes.
Yeah. My mom was always the one that ran it every year as the pastor's wife, and I was always the one filling the boxes up, which was so fun, though.
Yeah, it is fun to do.
Yeah, it was so fun. Made one early tonight. What a great charity. I know it's such a great charity.
Yay.
I'm thankful that everybody is at least, considering donating. So thank you for donating. It's so great. And like I said, this is all year round. People need this, not at Christmas, just at Christmas time.
Yeah.
So anytime. 50 pages and plot twist. I think I am Amy. I grew up only watching Winona Ryder version Little Women, and Joe is the main character. The book gives each girl equal importance, and I think I'm Amy. Hey, we have Amy all inside of us. I mean, she's feisty. Yvette, I could see you as a little bit of an Amy too.
100%. Yeah.
I love that. And I love the Winona Ryder version too. And Kirsten Dunst as Amy was great too.
Yep.
She looks a lot more young and more childlike than Florence Pugh. Even though Florence is amazing, she looked like she was a 20-year-old playing an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
I love it. Apart from the manuscript part, oh my gosh, can you imagine? Like our souls, all of our reader souls just die when she throws her story in the fire.
I was mad.
I was so mad. Love this idea. Donated earlier this week. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Individual. We're just doing individual ones. So, but you can, again, apply the discount code so we can see how much our little readathon raised.
Yep.
Yes. Love Operation Christmas Child. It's so fun filling the box. A beautiful way to do similar. Yeah, and they made it so much easier. It's just so nice. Everything's online. Nice, Julie. So happy. You need to watch Younger. Ooh, the men.
I started watching it and I never finished it.
I need to watch the last season. Oh, the men, because that is the ultimate love triangle in that show.
Oh man.
Oh gosh. And she works for a publishing company and it's all about books. It's so good. And Hilary Duff is just like the best.
I love her.
Best friend. She's like the perfect best friend in that. Got Amy also.
Hey.
I wanted to be Meg. Yvette, there's a little bit of Meg in all of us. So it's okay.
There really is. My life is a lie.
Your life is not a lie. Take another one. We'll find you a Meg.
Yeah.
I got Joe, but still haven't finished the book or watched the movie, so I don't truly appreciate the quiz. That's okay. Yeah. Especially if there's questions about who they end up with and stuff. But yeah, maybe I will once I get more into the book. I have to know though, who did you guys want Lori to end up with? Because I was happy with who he ended up with. But that's
there's always that romantic part of me that wants him and Joe to be together.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Yeah. It does make sense.
I mean, I understand. But then she had regrets. So it's too late. But it just kills me. I don't know.
I know. I wonder if she realized though, I'm glad that he rejected her. Not rejected her, but I'm glad that he realized that it was a brotherly love at the end and stuff, and he was I mean, you can deeply love somebody, but it's not romantic,
Yeah. I could be swayed both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the hard
when
thing.
I first read it, when I first watched it when I was younger, I was like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah,
now,
it's more shocking because you would go with the obvious choice, but
and Louisa May Alcott, she didn't want anybody to end up with Joe at all.
Yeah.
So, they made her. I mean, that's not just from the movie. They actually told her she had to have her end up with somebody. So, because Louisa May Alcott never got married and she never wanted to be married and all this. Yeah. So she was Joe. So, yeah. I got Meg, but I know I have some Amy tendencies as a youngest child.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm the
I always
oldest
forget
child.
I always forget Amy's the youngest. Just
Yeah.
because Beth kind of acts, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right. And Beth is like, the one that they take care of. So
Yeah,
she's
exactly.
yeah. But oh, Kendall had to drive home. She was at her job. She was babysitting. So
Yeah.
yes, thank you guys. Like she said, it's been one of the best weeks. Like literally, I don't think this could have been any more perfect. What the reading was
Timing.
about, the timing, who I did it with. Like we just had the best time.
Yep.
You guys are honestly amazing. We're not promising any future plans, but
You never know.
you never know.
I
You
know.
never know. We always try to do the most. So
Yeah.
I took 3, all Amy.
I'm dying.
But
Just
Yvette,
can't get away.
Amy does end up with the love of her life.
Lori.
So,
There's-
Meg's not the only one that had a happy ending.
I know. Yeah.
And also, Yvette, you're an artist.
Yeah.
You are Amy. I'm sorry, but that we are sticking with Amy.
Yeah. That's why it makes sense for me, the creative side.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. See, I think as an adult, I'm happy who he ended up with.
Yeah.
Reading the book makes me feel better about this.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Got Joe on the quiz and very goal-oriented and independent. Wanted to see the word and can definitely be stubborn. I just wish I could write as well as her. I think I have a side of Beth though. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love how Beth and Joe were so close. Like the way that Joe took care of Beth and Beth was always there to like ground Joe.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Okay, hold on. This cat is driving me crazy.
You're fine. It broke my heart when she took the letter. Oh my gosh, I know. It was so sad. I don't know, Liv. I don't think you're to that part yet. But
I don't think so.
Is a letter in the book? I can't remember if she actually writes him a letter. I don't know. I've started that book so many times. I haven't read the end of it in a long, long time, so I don't remember.
Yeah.
Y'all have to tell us because I know a bunch of you have finished it. Thank you for the Shoebox project. Wonderful and needed project. It's so easy to give, right? Yeah. I love that they made it so easy to give. And they were really nice to work with. Kendall has been in constant like talks with them and stuff. So a great company and stuff. So definitely follow them on Instagram because they're always doing sharing and stuff. Wait, there's no hope. Oh, I think yes, there is hope for you. Oh my gosh, she got Timothy Chalamet. Okay. Timothy. Yes. I love how each older sister takes care of one of the younger sister. Yes, I know. Especially like Meg and Amy had a little bonding, and giving her the money for the lemons. Like,
I know.
So cute. And I have a sister and I'm really close to her, but I also have 3 daughters and their like relationships with each other is all different. And it just, there's nothing like a sisterly bond. I know you have like super special relationships with your sister too. It's just, and your sisters are younger, like closer to my daughter's age. So it's being that bigger sister. It's just such a great feeling. Oh yeah, it's so fun.
I don't know what I would do without sisters.
I know.
They'd just be so different and weird, and I don't know.
I think it speaks to you and me. Our personalities are so similar, and we're both Enneagram 1s, and we're like both like older sisters, and we, definitely have that take charge, organization, do it.
Exactly.
I feel that's why we're both Joes.
Exactly.
And your name is Joe. So.
Yeah, my middle name's Josephine and her name's Josephine. It just,
I love that name. Her full name and your full name. That's so Olivia Josephine. Do you know who she named you after, your parents?
My grandpa passed away a month before I was born.
And his name was Joseph?
His name was Joseph.
Stop. I love that.
Yep.
I don't think I know anybody else with the name Josephine.
No, it's not very common. It's really not.
That's crazy.
I love it. So I would love to carry it down somehow with my kids, even just Joe, like as a middle name. I think it's so cute.
It is so cute. Oh, Elizabeth's here. Willa needed mom tonight. Thank you for everyone who joined this week. Loved reading it again. It will never get old. Tears were shed in high school.
Yes.
I know.
Keep commenting in the Discord too, because I'm gonna try to keep like dropping comments and stuff as I read it.
You're
till
gonna
I
try to finish it this weekend, right?
I
Or at
hope
least get
so.
through it.
Yeah, at least in the next
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
Oh, so sweet. I want to find what these candies are. They keep talking
Yeah.
about limes, and I have no idea what that is. No, they're actual limes.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think they're actual limes.
They're actual limes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to get to that part. Have you seen? I mean, it's in the movies too, but maybe you
Yeah, I
haven't
got
watched
to
the
that
movies
part
yet.
in the book, I
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely in the book.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that would make more
oh,
sense. Like, because I'm like, who wants limes? Like, just sucking on some limes.
I know, right? Interesting. Well, I'll have to see in the book what it is. But Elizabeth read through that part, I'm sure.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about it being candied,
Oh,
so I don't know.
oh,
Stop. I love that. That's
my
so
heart.
interesting. I didn't know they had that in common.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I
are
always
limes.
assumed. I'm like,
In
why
both of
are
the
these?
movies, they're limes in both movies.
Yeah, I'm like,
So
why are
I
these
don't
kids
know.
hung up on limes? I mean, better that than drugs, but like,
It's like their version of those pogs. You remember those pogs that they would trade?
yeah.
It's better than drugs.
Fighting for some
Oh,
limes out on the playground.
yeah. Oh, are you up for one more sprint, or do you think we should?
Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
another one.
Okay.
Like a
Before
30 maybe or
Yeah,
something.
maybe a 30. That would be good. Before we start our next sprint, I wanted to say she wrote Little Women in, what does it say? In 10 weeks. She wrote that in less than 3 months
Stop.
because her dad was trying to get published, a philosophy book to get published. And so the publisher said, well, if your daughter, because he knew his daughter was a writer, if your daughter writes a book for young girls, then I will publish your book. So Louisa May Alcott wrote Little Women in 10 weeks. Isn't that
That's
absolutely
crazy.
crazy?
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. And also, Little Women has never been out of print. It says an impressive testament that the novel has never been out of print. It's reported that approximately 1,000 copies are sold every month. That means that
Wow.
around 1.78 million copies have been sold over 150 years.
My word.
I'm like, what? Well, if you think about it, it's such a good book that
Mhm.
lasts today. Like, there's so
Yeah.
many amazing,
And it's
like,
for different age groups, which
yeah,
also helps.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow. 1,000 copies a month is crazy to me. Better than drugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do a 25 and then we'll chat for a few minutes and we'll head out.
Sounds good.
We'll go to 25.
Perfect.
Okay. See you guys. Hello.
Hello.
That was quick.
I know. It was good though. I got another 30 pages in.
Yay.
I'm
You're
so close
probably
to the end.
Yeah. Yay. That'll
It's
be
fine.
a nice way to top off November for you.
Oh, so true.
I know. I
Yes.
think I have like 25 pages left. So
Yeah, I still have like 50, but it'll go by fast.
Yeah.
'cause there's a lot happening.
Can I say this might be a new favorite book of all time?
Really?
I am swooning.
Okay, BRB as I put it on my TBR.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. He is the way that they're communicating and the way that he just like is so adamant about what a good person she is, and like the scene with the mistletoe. Oh my.
You're making me want to read that this year now.
Girl, it's like 160 pages. Do it. Do it.
Okay, well,
It's
added it to my TBR at least.
It's called A Holiday by Gaslight. And basically the premise is she has been dating this or courting with this man for 2 months, and she breaks it off in the first chapter because she thinks he's cold and they're not into each other and that they don't have anything in common. And he, on the other hand, just doesn't know how to, be in the like ton, and like he doesn't know how to like perform as like a gentleman in the in the society, London society. And so she's like, okay, well, why don't we try this again, and you could come to my family's house. Like, they have this beautiful house, but they don't have any money, and he has a lot of money. And so for the holidays, and they're having a Christmas ball and a house party. It's like Downton Abbey Christmas. But it's not just that, but it's like literally every interaction that they have. I don't know if you guys have seen my face. Like,
Yeah, I saw
like,
you smirking. I
like
was like,
dying over
stop.
the book. Okay. I want to read you guys things, but I feel like you guys need to like read it for yourself.
Experience it. Yeah.
But the way he had mistletoe in his pockets, and there was a library scene by themselves. I'm just gonna say
Okay,
that.
it's only $9.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
It's so pretty. I want to own it.
This is one I'm going to reread, and like I don't have tabs. I haven't been tabbing, but I have been bookmarking all these places I'm gonna go back and tab because I'm just like want to read it,
You're gonna end up making me read it this weekend.
I know, it's so good. And the fact that it's so short makes it like speed up really fast, and it makes it you just feel like it's a perfect, like you can just cram so much romance in like 150 pages. So good.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. I love it. Are you loving yours just as much?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot happening. Like, it's not as cozy as it was. It's definitely more like, I don't know, hard hitting is the word. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's definitely shifted a bit in vibes, but it's not a bad thing at all. I still love it. Still love it.
Well, I'm excited.
I almost want more from the romance, a little slower burn, and they just kissed, and I'm almost to the end. So I was like, oh, I don't know, but yeah, I feel like it's a 4.5 for sure. It's just, it's good. It's good.
Sorry,
I'm like blushing. I just bought it.
I'm blushing.
It's not going to get here till Monday, but I just bought it.
It's okay. It's not even like that they're doing anything scandalous, but they are in the time period that they're in.
Yeah.
Because like they're like holding hands, and it's like our hands touched free of clothing for the first time, and I was like, Darcy, and I was like, and like his foot went under her petticoat, like because he got super close to her, and she was like, oh, the butterflies. I'm just like, stop.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, how'd you guys do? We'll wrap up super quick because I know it's late over there for you, Liv, and you have to work in the morning.
I know. Typically, I never go in on Fridays, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Computer stuff. Got to do it. Figure it out. I'm just going to get coffee in the morning.
Yeah, you should.
Because I'm like never in town to like 2 of my favorite places anymore. So
yeah,
I got to do it.
Are you going to get off early though? You don't have to stay there all day, right?
Yeah, because I think technically I have to work from like 9 to 12:45, and IT is just like divvying out new computers and doing setups.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Between like 9 and noon for us. So yeah, they're doing it like in groups, and basically the Mac I have, you can't. It's discontinued. You can't update it any longer with iOS. So it's got to go. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. New computer.
I mean, nice. I just have a Mac Mini and like an HP monitor, so it doesn't feel as fancy, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That makes sense.
If I can work from home, I'll take it.
Good. Well, it'll be a short day for you, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Not a big deal. I'll be home tomorrow afternoon, and I'll probably finish this because I need to go to bed. But
well, let's see. Tara got 14 pages left. Not ready.
Crazy. I'm gonna pick that back up this weekend. I have to.
Yeah.
Have to.
I feel like with the audiobook you could probably get it done.
Yeah, I've got like 300 pages left though, so maybe 250, 275.
It's a lot.
We'll see.
Read 42 pages. You're reading Little Women still. Yay. Yay. Listen to Little Women while taking off the dead lights on the pre-lit tree. Oh, I hate that. Ours is pre-lit.
That's so
but
nice, though. Mine's not.
The moment that they die, I will buy a new tree. I will not try to fix the
And I had to put my lights on every year, but like
Yeah.
two out of the 5 strands were dead. And I was like, you know what?
I
Who
hate
cares?
that.
It's just going to be dim lighting this year because I don't want to deal with it. The
Yeah,
lights are
it's
already
annoying.
up.
I don't have the patience. Maybe that's something I could do for my children. Get over there and twist them all.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay! Add it to your list. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
because I don't have like any Christmas Regency books. I have like cute holiday books, like romances, but I don't have anything like that. That's just
this
like
is
wholesome.
Perfect for Downton. If you love the Downton Abbey Christmas special, this is what you
See,
need.
I haven't seen Downton Abbey.
Oh my gosh,
I'm terrible.
Swooning of that, you girl. That's something that you need to start from the beginning.
I know.
And
I
watch
like
all the way.
Bridgerton, so I know I would like it if I just freaking watched it.
So good, love it.
It'll be a New Year show. I can get into it in the new year.
Yeah, 99 cents on Kindle, you guys. Nice. I love that. Yes.
I just want to own the physical.
The cover is so like her dress is just too much. The colors and everything, and the text and
the type. Whew. Yes. Speaking my language.
Yay! I'm so glad you guys joined. We've had so much fun. Like this has been the best.
This is so fun. Perfect timing.
You found the perfect graphics. We did the book sleeves. I cannot believe how many of you guys bought book sleeves. It's like makes my heart so happy. It's just been so much fun. Like I don't know. Just it's the perfect way.
Everybody's been picking up Little Women for the first time, and it's just forced me to do it, and I'm so glad I did it.
Yeah, exactly.
So glad.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, once you like actually pick it up, you're just so grateful that you did, because it's just such a good book. So
especially coming from spooky season, where it's like you read a lot of dark stuff, and then you just kind of like, oh, I'm kind of done with the dark, and I'm ready for like something cute, and it's just
wholesome. Like something you could just like jump into every night. It's just so cozy. So oh my goodness, don't get me started about Matthew. I can.
How many seasons are
like 6, I think. 6.
Okay. That's not bad.
I could be wrong.
Why was I thinking like 12 or something crazy?
No, they're long episodes. Like they're like full over an hour episodes, and there's like 10 in each season. So yeah, it's so good. Oh, Matthew. But don't get me started on anything else about that story, because I will cry. Okay, but anyways, I love my book sleeve. Thank you so much.
Yeah, they went over so well.
Yes. Oh, so fun. I couldn't even believe we found what we did. It was just so fun. I know.
And the Christmas one, like what the heck?
I think that was the most popular one that we got.
I kind of thought it would be, just because, you know, you're going into December.
Subtle Little Women, and it's still Christmassy. So yay. Oh, thanks, Julie. You guys are amazing. Always supporting us. Always.
Yeah, I love seeing the same friends, same faces. I feel like I know you guys personally.
It's like our community. I just love it.
I know.
I need to rewatch it too, girl. I got my sister and my mom on the train, and now Liv's gonna love it. I know she will.
Yeah, I need to make a show list for the new year, because it's like I'm finally caught up on several other things, and I'm like, I haven't been watching a lot of TV because I'm just like, I feel like I'm caught up on things I usually watch.
I know. This is the year I've read the most books in my whole life. So
tell me what.
This will be 180. Dang. I know. I was like, can I get to 200 by the end of the year if I read a lot?
How many of those do you think stand out though?
I think I could have a list of maybe like 20, because remember, we read a lot of Abby Jimenez, and I read almost all of Taylor Jenkins Reid's backlist this year.
True. Oh, I need to do that in the new year.
Yeah, I read a lot of good books this year. A lot of good books. And I found a lot of fantasy that I love this year. New favorite authors. Oh my gosh, Adrian, like we found so many good authors this year, like that we all like. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's just like universal. Yeah. It. So
2024 is gonna be so good though. Like I'm determined to have like get back to my fantasy era. All you guys are gonna see is live in her fantasy era, and you're gonna be sick of me, but I don't even care.
You know what? I'm really excited for that because as much as I love fantasy, I don't get to read all of it because it's
Mhm.
something I like to read with my eyes and I don't
Yeah,
have
same.
time. So
Yeah.
like that's why I read half of my books were thrillers probably this year. So because like those are
Mhm.
so relatable. I'm not relatable, enjoyable, like to listen to.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's gonna be nice to see like what fantasy you like that I can pick up because it's like I
Mhm.
have to be picky about my fantasy, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Oh,
Yay.
yay. That makes me so happy. I love your profile picture too with the flower.
I
It's very
know. I
little, but
love it.
so cute.
I'm so glad you
Oh,
picked it up, Yvette. I'm so
yeah,
glad.
I know. So
When I
many
saw you
people.
pick it up, I was like, yes. I just know she's gonna love it because I'm loving it, and
Mhm.
we have
Oh,
similar taste.
yay. Yeah, we won't even talk about it.
No.
We won't
What
talk
is it
about it.
streaming on?
I think I bought all of it on Amazon Prime, so I'll send it to you. But I think it was on Netflix for a long time, and I think it went to Amazon. Mm,
Is it on Apple? I thought I saw it on Apple.
maybe, but
I
I
probably
bought all of the seasons, so I'll send them to you.
the motivation I need.
Yay! Oh, I know. We love coziness around here.
Yes. All the good vibes.
Yes. I have been thinking about doing a wrap up. At least that would be
Yeah.
fun.
I
Yeah.
think I was talking to Kendall
Hmm. That'd be super fun.
yesterday or something, and I was like, I miss Rachel's Friday lives because you were on a roll for them for a
Yeah.
while, and
I know. And then I just got so busy. But
yeah, it's hard.
I feel like this would be really fun to do. And I probably could do maybe at the end of each month in 2024, I could do a live wrap up too, kind of
You
like
should. Yeah.
Gwen does.
If you do an
So
end of the year, you could like share your screen and go through your Goodreads and like
that
do
would
all the
be so
fancy stuff
fun.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely will if you guys will join me. It'd be so fun. Yes, I know. She's got the best taste.
Like most of my books, 3/4 of the books that I own are fantasy,
Mm.
and a lot of them are unread. So I'm like, okay, we've got to just do it this year.
I know.
Physical TBR for the most part.
I
Yeah.
know. You and I like a lot of the same books, I feel like. I don't think we differ on a lot of things. I mean, maybe romance, but we've liked a lot of the same romance too. So
Oh
I feel
yeah,
like
for
there's
sure.
just like one or two that haven't
Our
been like,
mystery thrillers can be different because you like
yeah,
domestic, and I'm not the
yeah,
biggest fan of that. That's like
yeah,
our only reading taste difference,
yeah.
honestly.
And I still probably like a lot of the same thrillers you do. I just read so many more that like,
Yep.
yeah, I don't know. But I mean, you like Alice Feeney, and I love Alice Feeney. So
Oh,
yeah,
Alice Feeney's like my number one. Her,
yeah.
Jennifer McMahon, like I've liked every single one of their books. Well, except for Jennifer's new one. I mean, it was still good,
Oh,
but
that was sad though. I didn't like that one
I
either.
know.
Honestly, I'm gonna get you to read more Lisa Jewell in the new year.
Oh yeah, I have
Mm,
two of her books,
yes.
maybe one that I haven't read yet.
And the It Girl. Oh my gosh, the It Girl. You need to read that in the winter time. Like
Okay.
maybe January or February. February would be a good one. Oh,
Okay.
it's such a vibe. Okay. So
Yeah.
anyways, we could go on and talk about books all day
Books
long.
for ages, I know.
But we just want to say thank you guys. This has just been amazing. And I'm sure
Yeah.
Elizabeth and Kendall feel the exact same way.
It would
It's just been
not be
so
the
fun.
same without you guys. Like we can
Mm-mm.
show up, we have fun,
Yeah.
but like the fact that you guys spend time with us is just
And they
blows
actually
my mind
care.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you actually do the prompts and reading and everything. It just makes me so happy. So, and
Yeah.
I like that it's a little bit of a smaller group and like I don't
Mhm.
want it to be too big to where we can't just, hang out with the same
Yeah.
people all the time. So,
Yeah, exactly.
alrighty.
Yep.
Well, we'll let Liv go because she has to go to sleep because it's so late over there. And I'm sure it's late for a lot of you guys
It's
over here. It's
fine.
only 8:45
Tomorrow's
over here.
Friday.
It is true. Oh my gosh. I thought today was Friday. So, alrighty. Thank you guys so much. And we're going to head out.
Yeah.
And you guys will see us soon. Promise. And happy
Yep.
December tomorrow.
Yay! All the Christmas
Yay!
read.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Don't leave the studio, Rachel. Okay.